Hello everyone, so today we're going to talk about Spondylodysplastic EDS, otherwise known as spEDS. It is a recessive type of EDS. Its major criteria are 1. Short stature, 2. Muscle hypotonia, which is low muscle tone, 3. Bowing of limbs. The minor criteria are 1. Skin hyperextensibility and soft, doughy, thin, translucent skin, 2. Pes planus or flat foot, 3. Delayed motor development, 4. Osteopenia or weak bones, 5. Delayed cognitive development. There are gene-specific minor criteria with this one. We will start with B4GALT7. The first one is radioulnar synostosis, or union of the radius and ulnar bone. 2. Bilateral elbow contractures, or limited elbow movement. Contractures means that it's stuck in a bent position, and bilateral means on both sides. 3. Generalized joint hypermobility. 4. Single transverse palmar crease, that's a line across the palm of the hand. 5 is characteristic craniofacial features. 6 is characteristic radiographic findings, which means through X-ray, etc. 7 is severe hypermetropia, which is farsightedness. 8 is clouded cornea. The gene B3GALT6 minor criteria are 1. Kyphoscoliosis, when the back bulges out too far at the low end of the back, and the spine forms an S curve. 2. Joint hypermobility, generalized or distal, which means just all over or in the hands or areas farther away from the body. 3. Joint contractures. 4. Peculiar fingers. 5. Talipes equinovarus, which is clubfoot. 6. Characteristic craniofacial features. 7. Tooth discoloration, dysplastic teeth, which is abnormal development. 8 is characteristic radiographic findings through X-ray, etc. 9 is osteoporosis with multiple spontaneous fractures. Osteoporosis, if you don't know, is a weakening of the bone. 10 is ascending aortic aneurysm. 11 is lung hypoplasia, restrictive lung disease, which means incomplete development of the lungs and decreased lung volume. The third type is SLC39A13, and the minor criteria for that one is 1. Protuberant eyes and bluish sclera, which means the eyes bulge forward and the white part of the eyes is blue. 2 is hands with finely wrinkled palms. 3 is atrophy of the thenar muscles and tapering fingers. Thenar is the ball of the thumb, and atrophy is breakdown of the muscles. So this area of the thumb becomes smaller. 4 is hypermobility of the distal joints, fingers, toes, etc. 5 is characteristic radiographic findings, once again through X-ray. Minimal criteria are major criteria 1 and 2, which is short stature and muscle hypotonia, as well as radiographic abnormalities, and 3 minor criteria. Those minor criteria can be any of the minor criteria just for all of the ones, or it can also include some from the gene specific, but only one type of gene specific. It is diagnosed through genetic testing with the genes B4GALT7, B3GALT6, and SLC39A13 being the genes that cause it. Thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next video.